Hi there, this is Solitary Ronin Films, and welcome to another collection video. This is going to be a relatively short one, and this is about the Premier collection. These are mainly sold through HMV and HMV Online, and they retail at $14.99 each, but they're constantly in the 2 for $25 section. They did do 2 for $15 for about a month, which I'll have to keep an eye out for because I think that's their kind of true value. They're generally, I think they're all Hollywood films from the 30s up to about the 90s. Generally mainstream ones, but some of the editions are the only editions you can actually get on Region B Blu-ray, so some of the titles are worth checking out. I did have some of these titles on German Blu-ray and Spanish Blu-ray because that was the only format I could find them in, so I've upgraded these ones. I only have 12 titles, so I'm just going to go through them. They all have various extras and they all have little photo cards which are quite nice. So I'll just show you kind of the first one. And I won't show you all the insides of all of them, that'll take too much time. They are spine numbered for all you collectors out there. Not all the titles interest me, but I'll probably dip in and out in the future depending on the price. So the first one is probably a film you're aware of, strangely enough. Well, they all will be. This is spine number 7, and it's The Shining by Kubrick. Now the reason I have this one is because it has the extended cut of the film, which is 144 minutes, and it also has the theatrical version as well. So I'll just show you the inside. They all come in these nice sleeves. And there's the 2 discs. There's no reversible covers or anything. And then there are the cards. It's a nice one of the twins. There's little Danny writing his red rum. There's Daddy Jack. And obviously here's Johnny. Now this one has a very interesting commentary by the Steadicam operator, because Kubrick, being the innovator that he was, he I think was the first to use the Steadicam. So this has actually got a commentary by the Steadicam operator / inventor Garrett Brown and historian John Baxter. It also has Vivian Kubrick's documentary of the making of The Shining with a commentary, and it has 3 featurettes as well. So if you're a fan of the film and you don't actually have the longer cut, the extended cut, which is about an extra 20 minutes, sorry, an extra 30 minutes, then it's certainly worth checking out. So the next one is spine number 8. That's Diner by Barry Levinson from 1982. And again, as far as I know, I think this is the only Region B version you get. The extras on this is just a behind the scenes and an introduction by Barry Levinson. Next one is spine number 10, and it's Gremlins 2. And again, you can get this on German Blu-ray, but as far as I know, this is only English language Region B Blu-ray of Gremlins 2. And this has 20 minutes of never seen before footage, behind the scenes commentary, and a commentary by Joe Dante and others. And Joe Dante commentaries are generally very informative and entertaining. His one on Piranha I would highly recommend that one. Number 19 from 1981 is Outland with Sean Connery, or High Noon in Outer Space. This is a fantastic film by Peter Hyams. This was a film that for a long time wasn't available on Blu-ray, and again I had this in a German Blu-ray, but I decided to get this version. This was quite an expensive film, but on television and DVD the prints were so dark you couldn't actually see what was going on most of the time, whereas this is a really nice print and you actually get to see where they spent their money on the sets and building the facility, the mining facility. And again, this has got a commentary by Peter Hyams, which is very interesting as well. So that's spine number 19, Outland. Spine number 22 is Donnie Brasco from 1997. This is one of my favourite gangster films, and unlike quite a lot of gangster films, this has actually got a heart. This has got, again, the extended cut, which is the better version in my opinion, so that's 147 minutes, and a couple of featurettes. So again, the extras kind of vary in these releases, but again, as far as I'm aware, it's the only Region B release of the extended cut of Donnie Brasco. And the next one, spine number 34, White Heat with Jimmy Cagney from 1949. So you can kind of see there's lots of kind of black and white ones. They've got Casablanca, lots of Humphrey Bogart ones, Maltese Falcon, etc. And they also have more kind of modern ones as well. So this one you probably won't be able to see because of the glare. This one's got a commentary, a programme with Leonard Maitland about 1949, and a featurette, or White Heat. And the next one is number 42 from 1991. This is a bit of a guilty pleasure. It's New Jack City, and again I believe this is the only Region B version available. I mean, this is quite a daft little film, but it is rather enjoyable. Wesley Snipes gives a great performance as a drug dealer, Nino Brown. There's a commentary by the director, Mario Van Peebles, who's also starred in it. There's featurettes and music videos. So that's from 1991. The next one is number 44 from 1953, and it's House of Wax with Vincent Price. I am on a Vincent Price kick, so I'm trying to get as many Vincent Price films as I can get. So this has just a couple of featurettes. There is a commentary by David Duval, who is Vincent Price's biographer. There's a newsreel and a theatrical trailer, and there's actually a 1933 version, Mystery of the Wax Museum, included as well. So that's quite a nice set. House of Wax. Number 45 from 1963 is The Haunting by Robert Wise. Again, I had this, I believe, in a German Blu-ray, because that's the only Region B I could find. This was before I had my multi-region Blu-ray player, of course. So this is, I believe, the only Region B in the English language. And this has a commentary by pretty much all the stars and Robert Wise and the screenwriter as well. And this is such a great wee film. So that's number 45, The Haunting. Next one is number 57 from 1939, and it's Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Again, the prints on these are generally very, very good. And again, they've all got the photo cards as well. And this has got a commentary by Frank Capra Jr. It's a feature-length documentary about Frank Capra and some trailers and featurettes. That's Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. They've actually just released Mr. Deeds Goes to Town, which is another Capra. This is number 60 from 1971. It's Peter Bogdanovich. He's The Last Picture Show, and the print on this is really nice. And this has got a commentary with Peter Bogdanovich and a discussion with Peter Bogdanovich, and a documentary looking back at The Last Picture Show, which is a nice desolate little film. And the last one I have is number 66 from 1956, and that's Alfred Hitchcock's The Wrong Man, which I have for Henry Fonda, because Henry Fonda is awesome. And this one just has a making of and a trailer. So again, the editions vary, the special features vary. But yeah, I wouldn't say that it's a great series, but if you've got holes in your collection, and again, there are some of these versions that are the only Region B versions of the film you can get. Plus they do have nice collectible cards. So again, they're usually in the 2 for $25 on HMV or HMV online. But again, just keep an eye out, because they have in the past went 2 for $15. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Please let me know how many of them you've watched. Let me know if you have any premium collection yourself. And leave a like or subscribe if you want to see more videos. So this is Solid Your Own saying thank you very much for watching, and have a great weekend.